I'm not being specific, but other areas, whether being wheat, rice, just call them poultry, go and find out because it's there. It's there. I mean, when it comes to even vegetables, Togo are doing better.
Oh yeah, and Ivory Coast
are doing better than us. Why? So we import. We even go to Ivory Coast to bring contomele to Takrady.
Your brother said it the last time.
Yeah. Contomele, plantain. Don't you bring them from Ivory Coast to Ghana? And why?
It's shocking.
Yes.
It's because they've decided to go into the farming.
Yes.
So why can't we go?
Yeah, because they are doing plantation. We are doing farming.
Is the problem the way they package agric to us? That's the problem, or what?
Yeah, that's why I told you from beginning that we had a problem of the kind of education we are giving to ourselves.
The kind of education?
Yes, the education is killing us. That is the problem, bro. This is taking almost all the...
Yeah, you go on times 100. Fish and make see.
And I said,
but even this just here, but what is even under?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Yes.
How can you tell me that the fish we have in this pond?
You did this yourself?
Yes.
Or it's a stream that was passing?
Oh, here, there's a, when it rains, there's a catchment area. Not that big, So we even started the dam. When we went the other side, you saw there's a small dam there.
Yeah.
I'm sure you saw it.
Yeah.
We started from there, but there it wasn't catching enough water. So I decided to come here. So here the land was down.
Okay.
And whenever we are driving, you drive through the water and go across.
Okay.
So we get a dozer and we fill here.
Okay.
And then we dredge this one inside a bit. That's all.
Wow.
That's all. Because here, one thing is that here we have problem with rains.
Okay.
Here is also part of the coast that it doesn't rain at all. I mean, here the weather is just like the north.
Okay.
We have short maximum 5 months.
Then it finished raining.
Yes.
And when the dry starts setting, so this supports the
a lot. So as this comes in, Charlie, it's helping us a lot in many ways, including whatever we are doing. And so it's giving us a very big relief.
Okay.
Very big relief. So most of the water we decide to start to accumulate. In fact, right now, this one have teach me another lesson. So here, as you see, I've asked the guys, they will come and clear this side of the land.
Okay.
Said, you can come in right now and come in with a new idea. Oh, why don't you do this? I said, okay, we have the land, so let's go and start from the other end. So
I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'm coming because.
So we the youth, right? We the youth, the things that are there. Look, to be honest, whilst we are trying to educate some of them, some also knew what we are talking about.
Oh yes.
Let me be honest. Some have completed school today. They know because some of them they relate to most villages. I mean, when did the Ghana develop, bro? Me and you were born here. When did Ghana develop? Tell me, because I told you in Accra we were planting cassava.
Ghana really developed?
Okay,
but right now we are importing cassava.
Yes.
Very bad.
Very bad. We're importing cassava.
Yes. From.
Even I learned we are importing cassava from China to produce beer.
What about Egypt? Go and check. Go and check. You understand? And so, look, sometimes some of our youth that we are trying to educate today, right? They knew. They knew that. Look, do you know that? I'm sure you know that when we got the oil, there were areas where they were expecting. One was producing of salt.
Salt?
Yeah, for the oil company.
Okay.
Salt. Then what again? Starch. Starch. So people were to go and plant cassava.
But they are not doing it.
Bro. Today, see, when we came here, ask my bro, You see all this land you see.
Yeah.
You just throw your eye wherever you see land. I planted cassava. No joke. Where we are, everywhere, cassava everywhere. I mean, it got to a point that I have about almost 30 acres of cassava. That I told you earlier on, we were doing galley ourselves here on the farm. Yeah, because Charlie, we have cassava, and what next? We do we start to do galley for the workers. We got this, we got that. Wow. Yes. So, you know, when the oil came in, people were looking for land to start to go and grow cassava because the oil companies were going to Brazil and other places to go and bring starch and other stuff. Yeah, you know.
Well, they need a starch for the oil.
Yes.
For the oil production.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And salt.
Salt.
Yeah, salt. Find out. And salt.
The salt is coming from Brazil.
You understand? So
Ada is not able to supply salt.
But
Salt pond is not able to supply salt.
Ada is only given us salt to eat. Yeah, to prepare our food. It's not an industrialized thing. You understand my point? When you go to Ada,
so the salt business is also another business people can go into.
But when you go to Ada, I don't know if you have been there.
I passed through Ada.
Good.
More thing.
Good. When you go to the mining site, I have been. Right, they have a huge mining site, but it's individual kind of that are doing small. So everybody have his area. So it's not an industrial thing.
Wow.
So if it's not an industrial thing, that's where when we start the pigs, I was telling you that most companies or the hotels that even need meat, they realize that the farmers cannot even produce. So they import. Aren't we importing meat?
Yeah, we are importing meat.
Why? It means we don't have, right?
Yes, we don't have.
Yes. If we have, why would we import? So, piggery, there's a demand. As we speak, even feed is cutting some of the farmers off. Because if you don't have heavy capital, you'll be out.
So this government initiative of planting for food.
As for that one, you know, when we want to solve problems, I will say that when we want to solve problems, we shouldn't add politics to it. No, don't add politics to it. Don't add politics to it. You see, politics is like a man trying to rape a woman for the first time. That's the politics we do. Because why? We do promises, is that right?
Yeah.
And I'm telling you that don't go and promise.
So then, if that is the case, we shouldn't do politics with developing businesses
At all.
Then
At all.
which mechanism or which institution can really do that, where we will not have politics with these things? Because it looks like politics is not developing the country.
Yes, because the institutions that you are talking about are under the politicians, is that right?
Yes.
Most the institutions are under politicians.
So what can we put? What corrective measures can we do?
Because see, when we decided to leave the businessmen alone, right? And then two, even when politicians are supposed to empower individual businessmen, they are using politics rather to kill business.
Yeah, they are using politics to kill business.
Yes, rather empower people. I mean, why
empower investors?
Why
like
is
for instance, you?
Why is it that
you have the land?
Why is it that Chinese are telling us the number of billionaires they have in China? They are talking about over 500 million billionaires in China. Okay, let's come back to Ghana. How many billionaires do we have?
I don't even know.
So why wouldn't you go elsewhere to go and borrow money to come and read your budget? Why wouldn't you do that? So when they get a chance and people that have knowledge to build businesses, why can't you empower them? Because they are in your country. They are citizens. Okay? those who have the gas
technical know-how
to say we want to establish. Why can't you establish them? Why can't you help them? Look,
you're rather killing them.
No,
is it that maybe they went in for a loan and gave them a condition to kill your local business and bring in a foreign investor or a business to?
Well, in the first place, is
that the case?
In the first place, you say that your son that you look after to go to school have established business, but then the father wants some money to go and do one or two things. So you went to see your son. That son, I need money to do. Say no, I haven't got money. So you go to the bank. The bank, or you go to an individual to go and take the loan. He said, you know what? I want you to go and kill your son's business once I give you the money. And it's okay. I'm going to kill my son's business, and then I'll come and take your money. And then you go and kill your son's business and go and take that money. And you don't even know what you do with the money. That money, you are only coming to consume the money. So you've gone to kill your son. That it took him that long time to establish that business because you want a loan to go and do your selfish interest, right? You've gone to kill your son's business because the man who is going to give you the loan says, I want you to kill your son's business so I can use that one to grow my business. So go and kill your son's business. Then I'll.
But they say it indirectly.
Yeah. So then you go and go and take the money. Come and kill your son's business and go and take the money. And what are you coming to use the money for? Most of our money that we go outside to go and take, is it not for consumption? No,
not for even building.
Is it not for consumption?
Yes, it's for consumption.
We just go and borrow money for consumption. All of them are doing it. You are borrowing money for consumption. And look, I always tell people that our resource that we have, they should bury them in the ground. Why are you taking it? To where? What to do with it? Because there are countries that are moving on without resource at all.
Yeah.
Okay. So why don't you bury ours? We should bury it. The gold, the bauxite, everything. Just put it in the ground. Because they are not asking you to come and dig them out. Just leave them alone. Not as if that we are even digging those things out to come and establish ourselves. Where is the money? That we have gold, we borrow money. We have bauxite, we borrow money.
Now we have oil.
We go to IMF. Do they even have a resource?
So it boils down to mismanagement.
Yes. So now we are making the youth even hopeless. Yes. We are making the youth hopeless because politicians. Because look, me, I'm a layman. Okay, in a bush here.
You're not a layman.
Okay, so
you see, look,
look,
yes,
look, listen. If a politician today go on a platform and he's talking to these youth, do you know the amount of youth is going to move to that platform? What about me? You understand?
Yeah.
And we know that in the end, they are just empty promises. We know.
So why are we still sleeping, Ghanaians? We've not wake up from our
I'm going to ask you a question. How many people have you promised in your life and you were able to deliver? Give me.
When you know you can't deliver, you don't promise.
It's not about when you know you don't go and promise. That is the bottom line. I'm saying that even your wife don't go and promise, because if you are not careful, Charlie, your wife will leave you for your lies because you said something and it never happened. It's like you are working. Company said, "Oh, this month we're going to give some of our workers a bonus," and then along the line, the company said, "Look, we are in financial crisis, so although meanwhile you've promised your wife that, Charlie, once my bonus comes, Charlie, we are going for shopping." When he say, "Oh, Charlie, next month no, we are going for shopping. Next month will come very soon. So take your wife to the shopping." so don't go and promise. That is why the politicians are promising, but they cannot.
No, the youth are hungry, eh?
They cannot, bro. Look, give them what? See, let this government go, another government will come. The same thing. Is it not the same message they give us?
Yes.
The promise. Oh, we'll do this. We'll review this. We'll review that. Ghanaians are tired of this reviewing. No, they are tired of reviewing.
Okay, then Seb, your last advice, and you to your last advice to the youth.
My advice to the youth is that if you sacrifice 20 years of your life to go to school and acquire knowledge, now you've got the knowledge. Now you can see that what you've gone to acquire is not really give you what you want. Go and spend another 3 years, which is small compared to what you've done before, to dodge yourself into other areas to be able to explore. And the chances are there. It's clear.
Okay.
The chances are there. It's clear.
Okay.
One, you are looking for a way to put food on the table for your family that you want to set up.
Yeah.
And so start it now. Don't be hopeless. Start it now. Because one, for me, I will only speak my area because agri have different branches.
There's more opportunities in the agri sector
Different.
than in
So
the
many.
banking sector and
The banking sector is narrowed. Very well know. It's narrowed.
accounting sector.
It's narrowed. If it's not narrowed, they are laying people off.
Yes.
They are laying workers off everything. Why? How many people that are going to agree and say they are laying people off? No. No.
You rather need more people to come in.
Unless you tell me that, oh, bro, I'm tired, I don't want to do it again, I'm going. That's different. But how many people are going to agree and they are laying them off? No.
Okay.
Charlie, they are expanding. Look, no Palm and Coast, they are expanding. They are planting more.
Oh, yeah, they're
Go to Bob, they are planting more. Go to Grill,
Go.
they are planting more. Are they sacking workers?
No.
They even want more.
Okay.
So they should be sure that there are areas where at least they can get their dream through.
Okay.
And that's the agri sector.
Okay. What's your advice to the youths?
That is true. I would advise them, those who want to come into our agri sector, to wish the place that they want to. Are you going to be a crop farmer or animals farmer?
Okay.
Then you have to visit places like this,
Okay.
so that it will fertilize your interest,
Okay.
so that you can do it more.
Oh.
And then when you do it, you get the results.
Okay.
You get the results, because looking, it's like when you go to Kumasi right now, Bantima, Edum, all the buildings you've seen there, built by our great grandfathers, they were all cocoa farmers and other farmers also.
Okay.
So we can do the same thing. Agri sector, the benefits, if it is 100, we are picked only by 2. Then 98 is there. It's like the ranch that you talk about. A land like this, you make it in a ranch form. It's just a means of controlling your animals. Like, oh, I've taken one male to 10 females. If you come, we educate you, and when you are going, you won't fall down. It's like this dam that you've seen. It's going to produce more money, you see. So, agri is very good. Let them come and learn something small. You go and start small, it will grow big. In farming nowadays, it's dynamic. It keeps on changing. Even the one who have come and learn here can even go and do better than me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was back then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
And I appreciate it so much for all that you've done for
Okay.
the youth today.
You see, they are cutting the